first time. Great. Well, I guess it's not my problem anymore now, is it?
Fight with... Yes? Only the most famous warrior band in all of Skyrim. Have you been living with the Horkers? When we arrive, this is life, sister. Are you kidding? I've wanted to... Haven't you heard? Skewer... Where else would I want to be but he... The sir... That's... Kodlak advises them, but he doesn't really give orders.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, sister. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Thank you, cutie pie. I really like her as a companion. That sounds wrong. She's my favorite out of all the companions. Strong cloaks and all that.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Right.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.
Got some good pieces out here if you... The city's ruled, but you're probably more interested in Jorvaskar, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and battle.
Greymane or Battleborn?
Legendary.
Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're on. Greymane or Battleborn? New in town, huh? Whiterun's got two clans, both old and both respected. Difference is, the Greymanes turned their backs on the Empire, and we Battleborn stayed loyal. So I'll ask again, Greymane or Battleborn? Long live the Empire.
I spend a lot of time at the market. Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, before my ma and Da passed, I met one of the caravan leaders. You do that? If you find one, yeah. It's got... Worst thing is... reputation. A few bad apples spoil the bunch. About the same... way I hear it, elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical
If you wish to
forests
hunt
and
with
dusty
me,
badlands.
your feet need to be quick and your
awful.
eyes quicker. Kodlak says not to worry about it. I worry that a bunch of snowberries are out there. But I will follow the old man's lead. An outsider, eh? An order, and we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horror stories.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them. Greymane or Battleborn? Then you're either a Stormcloak sympathizer or a fool. Either way, you're no friend of mine. On borrowed time, believe me.
And deserve our praise you do. You have come. You have come to hear because the so-called Emperor is a coward. That's right, I said coward. Oh yes, he agreed to banish the worship of Talos at the tip of an Aldmeri sword. They called it
the White Gold Concordat.
Well, I call it blasphemy. A true son of the Empire would never have turned his back on our greatest hero. Not at any price. Well, let me tell you something, friend. Cyrodiil is a long way from here. And in Skyrim, we will never forsake mighty Talos. Let them come. I have no fear, for Talos is my ally, and I am his prophet. His word is upon my lips. His voice in my throat. Hello, my friend. If you seek knowledge about mighty Talos, you have most certainly come to the right person. In mortal life, Talos was a Nord, possessed of unmatched tactical skill, limitless wisdom, and the power to see into men's hearts. Talos mastered the power of the voice, and with it he united the lands of men into a great empire. In southern lands, he was known by the name Tiber Septim. Here in Skyrim, we honor him by his proper Nord name. So great was his reign in life. When he ascended to the heavens, he was made Lord of the Divines. If you want to know more, I'm sure you can find any number of tomes on the subject. But you were once man, aye, and as man you said, "Let me show you the power of Talos Stormcloud."
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade.
Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons?
Please.
Words gone
This is
mad.
no time for rash action.
What's the
I just
meaning
think
of
we
this
need more
interruption?
information before-
Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen? I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
It's a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Video is all like red looking, man. That's creepy as hell. Let's go talk to your buddy. Hello. Just gonna wait right here.
Farengar, I think I've found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Alright,
straight to the point, eh? No need
Yep.
for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Yes, sir.
Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin. An old tomb built by the ancient...
Great.
I'm sure
Love
some of
that
the
thing.
locals... Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't
Okay.
I have my sources. Reliable sources. If I said that was a tedious question, would you be smart enough to know what I meant?
No.
Probably not. As long as I'm left alone to pursue my research, I don't care who gives the orders. Now, I'm a busy man, and your pointless questions are boring me terribly. Good day. Oh, I thought you were already on your way to Bleak Falls Barrow. Off to Bleak Falls
Before it's too late.
Jarl, of course, Jarl Balgroof. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure she will prove most useful.
Great.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
Thank you. Where's the companions? Okay, I guess not gonna happen.
I should bash your face in after all you've done.
Excuse you?
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to... Avelstein Greymane and I were best friends as children. If I see that
Thinking
traitor
of settling
again,
in?
I'll throw him in jail
The house for
myself.
sale. Freeze home. You should talk to the steward.
You have some serious anger issues, don't you? I'm sensing some hostility. I'm just gonna leave you alone. Let me go up here. Yavaskar! Yarvaskar!
Those two at it again? I knew it. Come on now. Watch the footwork. Keep your balance.
Come on!
I'll wait for that guy.
Oh, damn, like a done bird. Pull him back!
You think you stand a chance?
I'll see you.
Okay, so the one with the helmet got that guy.
Never should have come here.
Be dead if not for Big Knock. Took me in and helped me turn my life around.
Yes, you're very fond of saying that. You know I like hammers and axes.
Aren't they slow? I can get in and out before you have one swing.
Let's test that out sometime.
Ah, fresh blood. Hope you know how to handle yourself.
What do you want from me now? Until next time.
Whee. Hello peeps, welcome back to the live stream. Happy Thanksgiving. So I'm all done playing some Tekken 7. We are now doing some Skyrim.
What's on your mind?
Well, there's a lot of things on my mind, thank you for asking. So the first thing is, where the hell is your leader? Did you talk to him?
But I still hear the call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden to bear. But we can overcome.
You have my brother and I, obviously. But I don't know if the rest will go along quite so easily.
Leave that to me. A stranger comes to our hall.
Hello?
Greetings, outsider. If you have some business here, speak it. Would you now?
Yes.
Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting her.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies, but perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this.
Of course. How are you in battle, girl?
I can handle myself.
That may be so. This is Vilkas. He will test your arm. Vilkas, take her out to the yard and see what she can do.
Aye.
Mother. Sorry guys, my thing keeps cutting in and out. I do apologize. Trying to get that to stop doing that.